Yo, what's up, dudes? That's Tim gonna be doing Cookie Clicker once again. And today, I'm gonna be, this is part two of Cookie Clicker, as you guys probably know by now. Um, so last time I, left off at the mine building. That was my goal for part one. But today, I'm probably gonna get up to maybe bank. But yeah, it's just this thing right here. The one I can see right now is factory. The world famous cookie manufacturer is me. I'm the famous manufacturer. Cookies could be the key to chocolatey goodness, says the experts on the knowledge of the world. My own cookies have a website. Well, isn't it called Cookie Clicker? Funny joke. That should choose as legislators finally outlaw clickbait. Mouse and cursors gain this much. Oh, hell yeah, we're making a lot more money. I mean, cookies, because the currency in this game is cookies. Cookie Clicker, just like is a lot like Clicker Heroes. It has deep lore, just like that game, but it also, well, its lore is even deeper than Clicker Heroes because it's all this like it's something that eventually happens later in the game with evolving around the grandmas. Yeah, never eaten a single cookie in my life. Well, if you know, well, Moose, if you haven't eaten a single cookie in your life, why not try them? Now's your chance to try one because they're gonna take over this reality. Also, I forgot to mention to you guys, also in case if you guys didn't know, that if you didn't realize that this until now, because I'm gonna admit that this game is actually breaks the fourth wall at some point. And at some point in Cookie Clicker basically breaks the fourth wall of how games are. Production chain, which is now we got factory. Our cookie production should rapidly grow in size. The next building costs almost 2 million cookies. That's right, almost 2 million cookies. Also, the factory is a really expensive building. It's like one factory is nearly 200,000 cookies for each one. But the good news is the cookie production rapidly grows very fast with these buildings. There's a very drastic measure between these. Now we can make nearly 2,000 cookies per second. Farmer grandmas. Yeah. $1 million. Sturdier conveyor belts, which is an upgrade for the factory. Gas, gas, gas. Girls, girls, girls. We need more grandmas. Cookie production is rampantly fast. We're going on a rampant frenzy with these cookies, bro. I'm gonna have 30 farms now, by the way. A massive increase in cookie production. This could give us another factory. We need two. And another factory. This is rampantly growing really fast. We got so many factories. 4. Oh, it's getting bigger and bigger each time. Another one. Oh, oh, ook. This is interviewed in orangutan. Okay, it's just an orangutan, bro. How is he gonna say anything in the... He's not human. He can't say anything. Cookies sell very well in distant countries. Why don't you visit more often? I can't, Grandma. Clickathon? What kind of pun is that? Cornish. That was a really good cookie. I got super lucky there, guys. I got the... Well, that's a frenzy cookie that you can get. I don't think Clicker Heroes has these like random power-up stuff. So Cookie Clicker is unique. I think this is an achievement you can get for having 10 factories. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm getting there. Oh, wicked, so many cookies. Oh, yeah, there's also an achievement you can get in this title, which, yes, you literally can get an achievement for it. This is kind of a achievement, but for some reason was a little controversial because I don't like saying things that are probably controversial, but I have to admit this one for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, it was about like cheesing the game. Yes, there's literally an achievement you could get in Cookie Clicker for cheating. I know it's kind of shameful to have to do that for an achievement. Like, why? Couldn't you just get legit? But you can't. You have to cheat at least one time to get the achievement. It's kind of like forced, unfortunately. It's the only thing controversial about the game. Nothing else. There's nothing else bad about it. Besides that one controversial thing with the with cheating in cookies to get an achievement. But still, the achievement kind of just makes fun of you cheating. So yeah, it's like wow. It's like even the achievement makes fun of what you just done. Yeah. By the way, yep, I was right. See, I told you guys the next building is going to be a bank. These are worth a lot of money. Well, eventually I'm going to be able to store them in a bank, which is something that allows us to not get in trouble with these cookies, so yeah, it makes owning cookies legal. Yeah, and the bank just becomes converted into cookies, to a cookie storage place when you probably buy it. Well, I'm not gonna spoil what it looks like. Or it gives you a small glimpse of what it looks like on this thing here. The thumbnail there, it gives you a small glimpse. All's grandma's. I only have like 10 mines, but I want like 20 so bad. All these. The mines do more, but the mines overall do more performance. So I'm gonna go with that one first. But there's a lot more farms. Barns. A lot more farms. Yeah, we got tons of factories, my boy. Yeah. Actually, I don't even have to click. Well, guys, I don't even have to click because you see how many cookies I'm making per second? Nearly 7,000. We're so close to making 7,000 cookies. There's also the achievement and you can get in the game, which is yes, this game has achievements, just like Clicker Heroes. But one of the achievements you could get is getting exactly 1 trillion cookies, which is nearly impossible achievement to get. I highly recommend not trying it out too much, but yeah. Anyways, I need probably either more cursors or more grandmas. And then eventually more mines, because you can't get enough of those. The cursors aren't helping me enough here. We have 30 mines. And we got 10 extra cursors. An additional circle of cursors is now forming. Yeah, so we got this one going. Basically, we're now making tons of progress in the game, so this is the point where the game starts to go really fast pace. I think it's at the beginning of the fast paced progression. You know, the one thing I really want to get down is I want to see myself finally having 50 grandmas. Oh, imagine 50 freaking grandmas, bro. Like, sloppy kisses. you can, you actually get an achievement for getting 50 grandmas. That's insane, bro. I can't get any more grandmas, sadly. Unfortunately, the last thing we can... Oh, Frenzy... Well, hey, that's better than nothing. I mean, it's only a lucky cookie, but that's... Unfortunately, we only got a lucky cookie. And those golden cookies only appear once every 10 minutes. That's horrible, by the way. Because I usually like to make my vids short, so that means I'm forced to make them at least 20 minutes to get 2 golden cookies. And this like to be 20 minutes so I could get golden cookies. Well, I guess there's a way to save the game, but I'm like, yeah. The shortcut to save is Control S. Well, if you're playing this on Windows, but if you're somehow playing this on Mac, it's Command S. I'm gonna need more mines. Minecraftcito. That upgrade was worth it, by the way. By the way, that multiplier cookie upgrade is worth it because it's a 1% increase multiplier. I know you made a mistake. Crispy for gaming, I don't think the upgrade was that efficient. Trust me, bro. It is. You just don't know it yet. You see, it made my clicks more effective, though. See, what it did was multiply my click effectiveness. Once again, my clicks are now more powerful than the idling progression. Making thousands I'm making nearly tens of thousands of cookies per second. Yeah. The only the only thing I can 10 times level now is the mine. Eventually that will be unavailable. Getting 10 more mines is going to be so worth it. Because once we get to more of those, then it'll be like, yeah, that stuff is pretty much worth it. I'm sorry if I'm not as expressive as I was last time. Sorry if I'm a little quieter than usual. But yeah, last video was more open and expressive. What I mean by that is I was able to say things at higher decibels so you guys can hear me at a minimum decibel so you guys can hear me. But yeah, I hope you guys could still hear me. I'm sorry if you can't. I am genuinely sorry if you can't hear me, right? But if you can, good for me, I guess. And you guys too. Anyway, so yeah, so the one thing I want to do is get the the bank. I think the goal for today's vid is I'm not sure if I want to do one more unlock one more building after this because the progression is actually like really slow right now. I kind of was wrong. I realized that the progression is getting slower each time. So yeah. Unfortunately, guys, I only can afford an easy 2 buildings today because of how much cookies we're making. Unfortunately, the game always saves cookies once every, I'm upgrading the grandmas again because why the heck not? By the way, that upgrade was totally worth it. Because now we can, now the grandmas can go in the mine. Now they're mining grandmas. Yes, miner grandmas. Yes, miner sounds so similar. So saying miner, it sounds a lot like miner. So yeah. By the way, these two words are completely different meanings. Cookies are now illegal. Ain't gonna be legal once I have the bank building unlocked. Yeah, I don't want the text keeps saying. I don't like it when the text says, "Oh, the cookies are illegal," meaning that's not good. I want the cookies to become legal. How do you do that? Well, you just unlock, you just hire the bank building. You just get enough cookies to buy a bank building that stores these cookies inside it. It's like the most precious thing in the world. Bam! That was that was actually worth it. Yeah, by the way, guys, you should I recommend you guys get some of these upgrades because you see how powerful some of these upgrades are? They're really strong. The later ones cost so much freaking cookies. My gosh, these ones are millions of cookies, like hundreds of millions of cookies. Sometimes there's these like smaller upgrades that suddenly pop up out of nowhere in between these ones. So yeah, well, cheaper upgrades that pop up in the middle of nowhere. We're here. The ascension only can happen when ascending only is possible once you get the number of so-claimed magical number of 1 trillion cookies. That's a lot of cookies. By the way, guys, 1 trillion cookies is more cookies than there are of humans on this planet, which is crazy. It means there are more food than people at some point in the game. And the amount of people in Cookie Clicker, which is probably billions. It's like our real world population. Pretty penny. Because we unlocked the bank building, which is the last one I probably am going to unlock today. Unless we get the frenzy, which will enable us to get tons of cookies. Every single second. This one is the this one is the highest farm, but this one is the highest production of cookies. Let's just go with that. Increase the amount of cursors and grandmas, as well as the mines. Get more, level up further to get more mines. Oh, it looks like the next building that I can't unlock today, but most likely would later on, is Temple. Somehow that's more of a powerful structure than even the bank. We have 30 mines now? That's ridiculous. Really big a number. Now we have 2 banks. Hey, we got 2. Who's gonna tell me that cookies are legal now because I just unlocked the bank building? Therefore, cookies are now legal because of the bank. Thanks to the bank building, cookies are now legal. Kings and queens from all over the world are enjoying your cookies. To decrease hair loss in humpback whales. Ah, not us humans? That's sad. Not people, though. Come from very far away to have a taste of your cookies. I'm like attracting everyone to my cookie. Like the whole world wants to eat my cookies. Come give Grandma a kiss. I mean, come get Grandma a kiss. Kids and queens from all over the world are enjoying your cookies. Well, progress is going by way too slow here, so. Anyway, so I'm just gonna buy one more bank and end of it here. So I have to end it here because the progress in this game at this point is so freaking slow that it takes so fudging forever to even make any progress, decent progress. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to sincerely for a positive like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell. Share this video with others. And I'll see you guys in the next vid. Later.